In today's video, I am going to teach you how to extract data in Excel. The goal today is to pull only the rows you want from a larger table using Excel's filter function. This is a great way to filter data dynamically, so the results update automatically whenever your source data changes. First, you need to decide where the extracted results should begin. Click on cell D2, because that is where your extracted data will start. Take a quick look at your worksheet, so you know you are selecting the correct cell. Cell D2 is important because Excel will place the output starting right there and then spill into the cells below and to the right. Once you have D2 selected, you will move your attention to the formula bar. In the formula bar, type the formula exactly as it appears. =filter, A2 B6, A2 A6 fruit. As you type, focus on two key parts of the formula. The first part, A2 B6, tells Excel which columns to return in the results. The second part, A2 A6 fruit, is the criteria, meaning Excel should keep only the rows where the values in column A match fruit. After you enter the formula, the next action is to execute it. Press Enter on your keyboard to run the extraction. When you do this, Excel will calculate the filter and prepare the results. If your data matches the criteria, you will see the filtered output appear right away. Now comes the part that makes filter so convenient. The matching rows will automatically spill down into columns D and E. This means Excel handles the size of the output for you, without you manually dragging or copying anything. Watch column D first, because that is where the first matching row will appear. Then look at column E as well, since your source range includes two columns, A and B, and the extracted results will take those same two columns and place them into D and E. At this point, it helps to understand what each range in the formula is doing, so you feel confident using it for your own data. Range A2, B6 represents your complete source data table. In other words, that is the block of data you want Excel to search through and then return from. It includes both columns that you want to see in the output. Next, focus on the criteria range, A2, A6. This range represents the specific column criteria you are evaluating. Excel checks each cell in A2 through A6 and compares it to the text fruit. For every row where the value in column A equals fruit, Excel includes that row in the results. For rows where it does not match, Excel excludes them. Finally, it is worth noting that because you used filter with the source range and criteria range, your extracted data will stay linked to the original table. If you later change entries in the source data, Excel will update the output automatically. That is one of the reasons this method is so useful for dashboards and reports. And that covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.